All right, guys. Just gonna run through some stuff with the tonkua, the Okinawan weapon. I'm not really dressed in a formal uniform. My dojo, the mats are not laid out perfectly. I actually have them stacked in the middle, so I might trip and fall down. But I'm gonna try to make it through this kata and cover a couple technical details here. All right. So 気をつけ。はい。お願いします。Kobu no tonkua. Here, step left, block up. The right hand extends. Hit right to the nodo, to the throat, under the arm. Hit back to here. Hit down over the top. Pull back like that. Block, hit, under, hit, punch, hit, and back. Block, hit, under, hit, punch, hit, and back. And punch, punch. Then we're going to go this way. Nekowashi dachi. Cat foot stance. Block down. Block out. Punch like that. You're going to see because the chat is blowing up. Hey. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, Narendra. After decades, I know. Yeah, he's back. Delete. Yeah. That's right. He showed up on my Instagram the other day actually. So he did like something on my Instagram. So I knew he was alive by that. All right. So doing a down block, block out, hit, under, hit, punch, bring back together, hit over the top, and then as I come back, I'm going to kind of push my foot into the ground to help that movement. Then I step through with my right foot, block right, block left, boom, under, hit, back, hit down, back, punch, punch. Switch my hands to here. Turn, do a kosuke block. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That would do it. 0.75 probability. Of what? Of passing or? Alright, so do a block here, push circle hook, step through, block low, cut, cut. And so I block low, when I come across and cut, this hand's gonna come to the belt, cut, cut. Back and block kosuke, step left, block left, cut, cut. This hand's on the belt. Then I step right, step together with my left foot, then step right, and go to the back, bring my right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand, over, out, cut, cut. Then turn around this way, block low with my right hand, step through, hook, block up left, cut down, cut up, and from here, I'm going to go up to the handles, and since I go up to the handles, that helps me come down with a strong block, punch, punch. Switch my grip, block down nekowashi, step through, hook, cut down, step, cut up, then I go up to the handles, down, punch, punch. Okay. Hello. All right. So from that punch, punch, I'm gonna step back left, block up here like this, not trip on my mat, hit down, together, down, over, across, block down, step through, block up, punch with it extended, step together, extended, extended, and back like that. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right. So, did you are you done with all that for now, and you don't have any more exams for a while, and or um like, is this the end of all the studying, and now you get to just work? All right. So I guess just gonna while the I think everybody all the homies jumped off while I was off doing my thing. Sometimes when you're doing the training, I can only look so often, and you might not get the immediate response. And I know some people are interested in the training part, and some people are not interested in that. So, but I'm gonna go on to. Oh, this is the end. Nice. Last stage of the course after qualifying. This is the end. Nice, nice. It's like uh, that song from Skyfall. This is the end. All right. Well, good for you, and I hope that helps you in your career field, and that you have all the success in the world. So, try to think of a couple things with this. Obviously, the most obvious changes that we had. I went to these seminars with my teacher from Okinawa, and the most obvious thing was he's stopping it. Oh, he's here, stopping it here. So instead of bringing it, letting it flip through and then coming it back up, he's bringing it over the top, boom, hitting, and then coming right to here. And the thinking of that is that he's hitting, maybe they block and they counterattack right away. And so if I can stop it here and boom, get right back to here again, I can immediately block. So the sequence might be I block and switch. I come in here to hit, I knock the bow down, and then I either strike here, or if they're coming with the other end of the bow staff, I'm going to hit here and then come back with my punch. Um, and then I'm coming over the top. If they block that, boom, the next thing they do might be to hit me here with the bow. So I hit, boom, immediately block, and then counter again. So, and it seems like I need to pay more attention to this, but it seems like my teacher is kind of emphasizing. I've got to see how he actually does that. I need to watch closely. It seems like he's emphasizing coming around, like from the outside, like this, on a lot of these movements, which I think if you're here, that makes a lot of sense to go from here. If you're about to go out, switch here and then hit. I don't know if it really does though, because the difference is that this can be accomplished just by dropping. So all I have to do is relax my grip, and this just happens. This one, I have to actually twist it into place, and then it's in a kind of it doesn't feel strong to hit out with for a moment afterwards, because I have to stop and go. Versus this one, it's boom. I guess while it's switching into place, I can kind of already feel like I'm boom, ready to hit out with it. Something I need to study a little bit more with this is just whether it feels better to let this drop out the bottom here. Now, if I'm going to go from extended back to here, then I'm always going to come on the outside. Never going to come And I shouldn't say never, but generally that feels better. But that's why I can keep it going the same direction too. So I can always bring it what? Counterclockwise? Yeah, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise with my left hand, which means clockwise with my right hand. It's going to be clockwise. My left hand is going to be counterclockwise. All right. The other thing with this is after you cut downward, and I love that. I think I sometimes I question myself because I have some of my own ideas, and there's so many things that I've seen my teacher do. So I'm like, man, is this something I'm doing because I saw my teacher do it, or is it something I'm doing it because it was like my own idea? But I've been teaching the bunkai, the shouldn't say application, it's the analysis of the movement. I've been teaching that, um, but you train with a partner for the bunkai, and so in that I had been showing, I've been teaching block low here, and then hook and block high here, and then come this way, and if they're too far back for you to hit them, this can break the grip. So you hook the hand and separate the hand from the weapon. And then you come up with your cut. So you hook the hand, separate the hand from the weapon, then cut kind of a diagonal upwards. And it turns out that's exactly what my teacher, Kinjo Kaicho, that's exactly what he was doing. So I probably did. I was happy to see I probably did pick that up from what he was doing. And the application that I've been doing for this movement was exactly he was showing the same thing too, with the exception of he had this addition where they block this one and then they counterattack right away. So he blocks here before finishing the sequence. Um, but yeah, so once you're here, boom, once you cut upward like this, now when you switch grips, instead of dropping and letting it fall to there, because the next move is going to be a downward block this way. So instead of doing that, once you get up to here, you're moving your hands up to the handles. And then from up, you have more energy to come down. So something to think about there with the tonkua. Um, tonkua, you do have to manage the difference. There's a hard and soft to it, right? Just like any martial arts, hard and soft are important concepts. So it's like, soft, relaxed grip, relax, boom, and then tighten your grip at the end of the movement to stop it, boom, and then you have to be able to relax your grip and then tighten here so you can complete your block, boom, tighten the grip when you strike. So you're relaxing and tightening your grip. And that's part of the hard and soft of the martial arts. But that does not mean that you do all this, fancy, ridiculous twirling stuff where people end up dropping their tonkua, right? It doesn't make you look like any kind of big shot master to do that. So, anyway, have a great day, strength and honor, and take care. Practice a lot. Oh, and hunger is a good thing because it motivates us. But you have to have a positive, good relationship with food. Recognize that it's okay to be hungry sometimes. So you don't need to always overeat so that you're not hungry. Um, Being hungry can actually sharpen your mind and make you motivated to do things. It's kind of a biological trait that we're like, or a physiological trait that we're like that. So, but also you don't want to be hungry like on purpose. I mean, maybe sometimes, but not to deprive your body of the essential nutrients it needs. So your body does need sustenance for all the hard training you need to do. So it's okay to make sure you're eating, getting good nutrition, but also it's okay to feel a little hunger sometimes. Make sure you're not overeating. Make sure you're not under eating. Try to make your food your medicine and your medicine your food.